Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Memuna and thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're new here, you're welcome. So as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm just gonna talk about a few things that have been on my mind while I do my makeup. I just really feel like because I'm in my mid-20s, there has been a lot going on recently and I've really been in my head quite a lot. I feel like I've done everything by the book, but somehow I'm not really happy with where I am right now, and I feel quite lost too, especially with like the current job market. I mean, not having a job is like it really messes up your confidence. It makes you think that you really don't know what you're doing. And even after graduating, like I've been thinking a lot about what's next for me. I mean, do I want to go for masters? Do I want to study more? Or do I just get a job? And I've been applying, don't get me wrong, but like most people, even I've been struggling to get a job. And beside that, I've been trying to keep myself occupied with everything I love. Also, when it comes to like the career I chose, I don't think it was because I wanted to choose that. It was more so to please like my family and just to make sure that they were proud of me. Mm. So yeah, I'm just in a weird place. I also have been noticing that a lot of people are also are struggling to get a job. And then I know kind of who I am. Like I love doing what I'm doing here, and I've been always wanting to do that. Took me quite a lot of time to get on here. The economy today is kind of hard, right? It's very hard to really like make ends meet, and so you do need a job. I kind of like rolled in for something called job courses here in our country. I live in Norway, and I did I did feel like it was kind of beneficial, but not a lot at the same time because it's like the basic stuff where they teach you how to write CV and stuff like that. And I was like, girl, I already know these things, but there is nothing bad in just going, attending, and learning new things. But also, I was shocked to see that there were so many people of color um, that showed up to these courses, and I was like, I'm not saying that I did not see any white people there. It's just like most of them were people of color. And it tells you like how many people are unemployed and how like there's this systematic partiality that I noticed. I don't know. It's just something that I paid attention to. And so many people had degrees, but they also couldn't get a job. For me, this is just something that I was like, wow. So you do pay attention to how many people like have been struggling. And I also think like because I'm in my 20s, there's a lot of pressure around it because you see some people, they are in their 20s and they're doing great. They know what they are doing. They have a career. One of my best friends, she's married with a child and she's just as old as me, 25, right? So I'm just like, it's so weird how everybody, they are on different paths. Even though I'm super grateful for my life, thank God, but it's just such a weird place to be in because I know what I can do. I might eventually get a job, but I don't really think that makes me happy. And when it comes to interviews, I also think nowadays even interviews are just they're holding interviews just for the sake of it because many people don't even get called after they have applied and been to the interview. I just think that this is such a weird system. But anyways, I'm in the process of getting a job, which I'm happy about because I've been unemployed for a whole year and that was literally tearing down my mental health and disturbing me. But I still think that that is not my end goal, just to get a job. And being 25 and closer to 30 is definitely something that causing me anxiety. Again, it's so stupid to worry about future because you don't even see it. You don't even know what's going to happen in your future. And I don't really come from like a very rich family. So because I've always had dreams, I feel like it's so hard to really know which path to take and how to go about it. Neither do I have like sound guidance. Because of that, also, I feel quite alone. Coming from like super humble beginning, that motivates you much more than what an average person would be with a good solid foundation. It made me ambitious, but it comes with a lot of pressure. I think my main goal is to pursue this because this is what I love. I've always been super creative. I enjoy even fitness. I love fitness, so I was gonna pursue that as well. A lot of people that have like a vision for themselves, and but at the same time maybe not the right support, the people, or even sometimes it's resources, right? You don't know how to go further and with direction that will help you succeed, but you gotta keep it pushing. I'm doing the same thing in my life every day. For me, I think that life is about always trying, even if you don't make it, because you never really know what might just waiting for you on the other side. So it's very important to just take the steps. A lot of people are too shy to talk about their current financial situation or career situation because people are too sometimes scared of admitting that they are not where they want to be. And even if they do, sometimes it's because they care too much about what other people think. That's not bad. I mean, we are human beings. We do care about what other people think, but it's very important to be honest with yourself because so many people can be in the same position, and before you know it, maybe somebody will be inspired by you. There's so much at stake when you just take a different path, and it's so much uncertainty that comes with it. I saw how many people that are also struggling to get jobs. It shows you that maybe be grateful for that because so many people wish they had one. All right, this is the final look. Also, apologies if I kept going in circles regarding what I was talking about. Yeah, I just had a lot on my mind while I was doing my makeup. So yeah, and I also believe in creating real content where you're being honest about. You don't need to expose too much, but just being honest about who you are, where you are, because that will allow your audience to really like get to know you more. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.